Hey, it's Jack here. I'm at Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California. Today is our Fall-o-Ween event and we're going to go inside and check it out. And here we are inside Knott's Fall-o-Ween event. Welcome to Ghost Town 1885. Before we do the food tasting, we're going to walk around Ghost Town while it's not too packed. That looks so real. He's the pipe organ player. He's smoking. So here's we got going down through Ghost Town here. This blacksmith doing his blacksmithing. I think this is the quietest I've ever seen Ghost Town. It is just, right now it's slow. This is a Friday and it's about 97 degrees here and the park just opened. Go back here to Sad Eye, see what he's got going on. Oh my God, he's turned into a werewolf. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sad Eye Joe is Sad Eye Werewolf. Hello again. Good, good, good. We'll go over here to the Boot Hill Undertaker and see what's going on. Ooh, scary. There's also a photo op out in front if you wanted to put yourself in a casket and have your photo done. Let's go over here to the school and see what's in the school. This is actually an 1879 schoolhouse. Looks like we've got a witch behind the counter and a bunch of Halloween masks. Oh, looks like the school teacher's outside over here teaching her students. But she doesn't have any students, unless, of course, they're ghosts. All sorts of pumpkins. Okay, my first stop here is at the Wilderness Broiler, where I got a meatball and sandwich with sweet potato fries, and they're very nice. If you ask for a cup of water, they'll give you a cup of water to wash it down. So the sweet potato fries are very, very hot. They just came out of the fryer. They're not bad. They're like a nice sweet potato fry. Not bad at all. But the thing we're really here for is the meatball sandwich. Now what they do is they give you a single meatball. Looks like there's some mozzarella cheese there on what looks to be a Hawaiian roll. It's good, but actually the meatball isn't hot at all. Unfortunately, it's not hot at all. It's just, maybe because it's early, this is my first stop, and they haven't had the meatballs in the warmer long enough, but it's lukewarm. It's not hot at all. We're walking over here to the Boot Hill Cemetery. Now, before they had all the roller coasters in here, this used to be a lot bigger. But the footprint for the roller coaster took care of that. Boot Hill Cemetery used to come out and come around all the way over here, but it's been limited down. They've cut it down because of the footprint for the roller coaster. But they have various headstones here. A lot of them have funny sayings on them and what have you. And this is one you see in Tombstone, Arizona, if you ever go there. Here lies Lester Moore, 44, or 4 slugs from a 44, no less, no more. Yeah, that one I saw originally in Tombstone, Arizona at the Boot Hill Cemetery there. Knott's Scary Farm, Into the Fog. And this is a tribute to Knott's Scary Farm. We'll go walk around and see what's going on. Love the ambiance as we're walking in with the glow. And we go into the fog. I can remember the first Halloween haunt. Seymour was a local personality, and after that, Wolfman Jack took over. He was a local radio DJ, fairly famous radio DJ at that, and he took over. But look at these prices, $4, and here it's $5.50. And it used to only go for a few days. Like here you can see 26th, 27th, 28th of October. And then later on it was just like to the 31st. And then they opened it up to more weekends. And now during normal times it would be the whole month of October, like the last part of September into October. And depending on when Halloween hits, it can go into the first weekend of November. So it's really taken off over the years and a popular event here in Southern California. And they have the originals and prints for sale, and there's a big difference between the originals and prints. Some of these don't have a print available, and if they don't have a print available, it'll be like this one. It'll let you know prints are unavailable. And they're not too bad price for the prints. About, you know, they're between $20 and $60 that I've seen. And this one, actually, the print on this one would be $15. The original is sold, so the one that's on the wall has been sold. Well, we've got this one where if we do the angle, the face changes. Wanted Sarah Marshall. And that one's been sold, and obviously there's no prints because of the holographic to it. Whatever you do, don't touch the artwork. I think this is probably one of my favorites right here, and it's definitely not for sale. It just says not for sale on the thing, but this is probably one of my favorites right here. It's showing Ghost Town with the blacksmith with these kids looking into a glow like a fog. And this has been sold. It's still there for display, but someone purchased that for $600. Along this wall they have the t-shirts, and I forgot Elvira used to be one of the hosts here. I believe she hosted in the late 70s, early 80s. I could be wrong on that, but that's how, as I recall, that's she had her show here. And she's popular, definitely nationwide, but she had a local show on local TV here. I think it aired on Saturday mornings, or Saturday afternoons, I should say, where there'd be a scary movie. These are black light enabled shirts. They really stand out. Skull t-shirt. And this on camera, when I'm looking at it without the camera, it doesn't look 3D. With the camera, that's through the viewer, it really jumps out at me. And they've got the bug shirts. I don't think I'd want to have a cockroach bug shirt or a cockroach bug mug. Although no one would probably touch your coffee if you had one of these. Pumpkin here looks realistic. Occasionally he starts talking.
A pumpkin on your head, a knife across your neck. Without these accessories, you'll be wrecked.
For our next tasting, we picked up a boysenberry beer. We're going to check this out and see what its flavor is like. All right, let's get a flavoring. That's different. It's got a flavor of beer, obviously, because it is a beer. And also, after flavor, the boysenberry kicks in. It's not too bad. Now they have two options here with the food card. You can pay for the drink, or you can scan it and get what they call a sampling. I believe it's a 2-ounce difference, maybe it's a 4-ounce difference. They showed me the 2 cups inside the restaurant, but there was not that much of a difference to me, so I went ahead and put it on the sampling card. But keep that in mind, if you want to get a bigger beer or a bigger drink, you can pay for it. Here is called Coast Rider. I did a video of this, a point of view video, back in December of last year when I was here. Check that out. I'll put a link in the top there. Hang in there, the line starts here. Looks like these two have been at it for a while. Now what caught my attention is the vintage stuff that sits between them. There's a realistic walkie-talkie. I had one of those back in the when I was a kid, and came with channel 14, but you could add 2 other crystals in it, get various channels. And then there's a Polaroid, vintage Polaroid camera, and then a 1980s boombox. And here we have the Calico Mine Ride. This was one of the first rides I remember as a kid, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I wish they had the waterfalls running, but they don't. When they have the waterfall running, it's really a sight to see, but for some reason they don't. But if you want to see my video, point of view video, go ahead and click the link up there and you can take a look at it. That was shot December of 2019. This is one of my all-time favorite rides, the Calico Log Ride. It used to be called the Timber Mountain Log Ride, now it's called the Calico Log Ride. Calico Logging Company is what the sign reads on the side. But this is one of my all-time favorite rides ever. And here is the train. It's not running, but it's nice to stand up next to it. Ridden on this many times. Look forward to the time when it's fired back up and the people can jump back on. Right now they don't have the cars on it, they just have the engine sitting here parked for the moment. Denver Rio Grande Railroad. If you want to ride a Denver Rio Grande Railroad for real, go to Durango, Colorado. They have a train that is the same scale as this. In fact, this is where this engine came from, was Durango, Colorado. And you can ride the train up to Silverton. It's quite the fun experience. Next item on our menu, we're going to have an orange float slushy, or it's a icy. What this has in it is orange icy, and underneath there's some ice cream. Tastes really good. It tastes like a 50-50 bar. I like it. Definitely worth the on a hot day like this, it's 97 degrees. It's definitely worth the stamp on your menu. If you have a chance to come out here and it's warm, I'd say that the orange icy is the way to go. Thank you. So this is the trick-or-treat trail in Camp Snoopy. If you're an adult and just want to walk through, they'll let you walk through at no charge. Here's the Rocky Mountain Trucking Company ride. Looks like this guy's been on the ride a little too long. And so we over here got these guys. Look like he or she's been at it way too long. It's a he. It says that's Kevin. Kevin's been there for quite a while. Playing their song. Selling bones. It's a bone truck missing a part. We got you 'em. And here's Kevin again. This guy just keeps getting around. Spare parts sold here, recently unburied from the new inventory. Ask for Kevin. Oh, this entranceway is cool looking. Got the jack-o'-lanterns with the skeletons. And off we go. Oh, looks like these guys have been on the ride too long too. Oh, they're just hanging out, rocking the boat. Yeah, they're just nothing to do but sit there and go for it. Let's see if Kevin's our ride operator. Wow, Kevin just keeps getting around. Kevin's our ride operator again. Kevin sells body parts and he operates every ride. Here's Charlie Brown telling you to go this way if you want to get some candy.
When your boyfriend picks you up at night, what does he like?
Oh, we've got a
Go to dark,
wagon over here.
scary places. What's the
Madam Sadie's. Looks like the horse has been standing a little bit too long. Needs some water. Looks like Madam Shady's got everything. If you want pumpkins, she's got it. Looks like she's got some fuel back there. And there's some live animal crates back in the back over here. That's crazy. Here we got the rock guy. Now this guy looks like the Monster Mile track statue. Oh, really? Really now? Yeah, he reminds me of the Dover statue, Monster Mile. Oh, he's reaching out to get the camera. Look out, oh my God, he's wanting to get some. Yep. And his partner behind him is like, hurry up. He's like, go on by, go on by.
At all times.
I like the paint job on this horse. Oh, I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a skeleton horse, but I do like the paint job on that. And there's Kevin again. He's back over here. That dude gets around. Oh, this guy's scary. Grand Sierra Railroad. I imagine that ride operator, if he had a name tag on, his name would be Kevin. There's Charlie Brown. What's up? Baron ride. It looks like these guys been at it too long. Again. Seems to be a theme this year. These people stuck on the rides. It's the alien with a bunch of alien Woodstock. And there is our ride operator for this ride. And Kevin's at it again. Damn, Kevin, he just gets around. Okay, we're now at the Wilderness Dance Hall patio. And we have the cheeseburger mac and cheese with bacon and panko crumb topping. And then we're also having the seasonal cider, which they said is a mango cider. The first thing we'll do is we'll take a bite of the mac and cheese. Definitely can taste the bacon in there. Really taste the bacon. The cheeseburger flavor seems to kick in after the bacon flavor. Definitely has a good taste, but the bacon is probably dominant through all the other flavors on here. Now, this is a seasonal cider. They said it has a mango flavor to it. We'll find out. There's definitely mango there. I think there's orange or tangerine. Tastes really good. And definitely worth getting. Everything I've got so far today has been worth it. I've enjoyed the meatball sandwich this morning, even though it wasn't fully hot. It was good. I've enjoyed the orange icy, the orange sherbet icy. That was really good. It tastes like a 50-50 bar. The boysenberry beer had a good flavor to it. Again, the boysenberry was more of an after flavor for that. And then the cheeseburger mac and cheese was really good. And again, the bacon really just came out on that. And the cider was good too. If you come out to the Fall-o-Ween, there's plenty of items on this menu card that you can try out. Just pick and choose. You get 5. And you can also, if you want to, purchase an item like drinks and stuff, but the drinks are not that much bigger. I think they're 2 to 4 ounces more. I don't know the cost because I just use the food card for everything. But that said, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for further videos like this one. Catch you on the next one.